How's it going, everyone? So I've been using the Apple Watch Series 10 for the past 2 weeks now, and in this video I just want to share with you how it has been so far, and I will also let you know if I think you should consider buying it or not. So let's get to it. So first, let us talk about the design and the display of this Apple Watch Series 10. So because this is a Series 10, we're expecting a redesign of the Apple Watch. However, that did not happen, so we got another incremental design. So the Apple Watch Series 10 looks like all of the previous Apple Watch series models. However, they did upgrade the design a little bit. So they made it thinner, which makes it the thinnest Apple Watch ever made. And it is also lighter. And it also has the biggest and the most advanced display. So the display is now slightly bigger than the Apple Watch Ultra. It is now also available in some new colors and finishes, including polished titanium and also polished aluminum. And the one that I got is a jet black polished aluminum. So in terms of looks, it looks stunning. So the display is brighter even when you're looking at it from different angles, and that is one of the things that I've been enjoying so far. So the display is bigger, and also I've highlighted on my unboxing video, if you have not watched it, I'm going to include a link down below. Be sure to watch it as well, that I've been using a 41mm, so a smaller version of the Apple Watch, and now I opted for a bigger 46mm, so I'm really enjoying that. So for the first 2 days it was a bit uncomfortable. I was trying to adjust, but as soon as I got used to it, I started enjoying the bigger display. Also because when you are using it, it's easier to operate, it's easier to press, it's easier to navigate around, so you don't have to second guess where you are clicking because you have enough screen. And also because it's brighter and clearer from different viewing angles, makes it more enjoyable to use. So as soon as I got used to the size, I started enjoying it a bit more. So yes, the jet black polished aluminum looks very good, especially with the new iOS watch faces. It looks even better. However, I got a few comments on the unboxing video. People wanted to know if the jet black does not scratch easily, because the jet black was first introduced on the iPhone 7 and that phone could scratch easily. So I think that's why most people wanted to know, and this is something that I've been worried about myself. However, I can say that so far I haven't noticed any scratches. Maybe it catches a bit more fingerprints, but it's easy to wipe that off. And I can say that one downside of the Series 10 is that because it's new, most stores don't have screen guards and they don't have covers. And unfortunately, you cannot use the same cover and the same screen guard as the Series 9. However, I think you can still use the same band. So I've been trying to get at least a screen guard, although I do have Apple Care, but that does not mean that I shouldn't take care of the watch. And yeah, so far I've been very cautious when I'm using it, especially when I'm at the gym, knowing that the material can be very fragile. So I've been trying to be careful as much as I can. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, please be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Let's continue. And now let us talk about the battery life of the Apple Watch Series 10. So unfortunately, no improvements in terms of the battery life. It's still pretty much the same battery life on the Series 8 and also the Series 9. And that is one thing that I don't like about the Apple Watch, is that the battery runs out quick. So you have to charge it every day. However, now it comes with a fast charger, and I must say that charger is very fast. I was able to charge it the other day. It was like completely off. In just under 45 minutes, it charged to 100%. So that is a good boost when it comes to battery life. However, I'm still a bit disappointed because I was hoping that since this is a Watch Series 10, we were hoping that at least, even if they don't change the design that much, they should at least increase the battery life. The Apple Watch Series 10 also comes with other features. Some of the new features include sleep tracking features. However, so far I haven't worn it when I go to sleep yet because I was trying to adjust to a bigger watch. So far I haven't worn it when I go to sleep. So those are features that I haven't really tapped into. And speaking of new features, so now you can play music directly on the speakers on the Apple Watch. So previously you had to use AirPods to listen to what you were playing on the Apple Watch. However, I don't think this is a feature that I will use a lot of times, but sometimes I do get tired of putting on AirPods. So I think for those few times when I'm tired of using AirPods, I can somewhat always use the watch and play music directly from the watch. Also, when we go for runs, they don't allow earphones when you are running. I guess it's for safety because you are running in public roads. So I think maybe I can use this feature when I'm running. I've seen other people, they will like carry a speaker and put it in a bag and be running and listening to something, because sometimes it gets boring running. But I think at this point I'm already used to running without music. However, I'll try out this feature and see if it's something that can come in handy. But yes, I've tested the speaker and I can say the speaker sounds good, especially when you are listening to podcasts, because you just want to hear the voices clearly. It's not like music where you will want to hear like proper speaker music. And on to the big question, should you consider buying the Apple Watch Series 10? Because the watch does not really look that different. Performance-wise, it comes with a newer chip. It's an S10 chip, so it's faster. However, if you're coming from a Series 9, you probably won't tell the difference. I'm coming from a Series 8, so I was able to tell the difference just a little bit. So the Series 10 feels a little bit more responsive than the Series 8. But again, it could be the whole thing where I'm now using a bigger screen. Maybe that does make it feel a little bit more smooth compared to the smaller 41mm. And also, really, in terms of the new features, there is almost no features that are exclusively limited to the Series 10. So you can still get a good Series 9. I've seen a lot of price drops and price cuts on the previous generation watches, like your Series 8 and Series 9 as well. So you can still grab one of those. I think you will enjoy it the same way you would enjoy the Series 10. However, if you're using, let's say, maybe a Series 5 and below, then if you can, then you can jump straight to the Series 10. Then you will actually see also a significant jump. But if you're using a Series 9, there's really no need to upgrade. Also, because some of the new features and the UI refresh come through the Watch OS update, which most watches will still be getting. I mean, I got that on my Watch Series 8. So it makes it harder to try and motivate for the Watch Series 10. However, I think for me, I will still continue to enjoy it even more because I went for a bigger screen and I also went for my first cellular version. And I'd say design-wise, that's where you see a bit of difference, and because it's lighter as well, so it's more comfortable to wear. So it's basically just a few aesthetics there and there that makes it different. And that sums up basically how the Apple Watch has been so far, how I've been using it. So let me know on the comments, what do you think, if you think you will be buying, and let me know which Apple Watch series are you using, or if you are using an Apple Watch Ultra. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and also to consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. I'll catch you on the next one.